Throughout the ages, compassionate enlightened masters have urged people to surrender to the greater universal power by seeking the divine within, from which all other goodness and happiness follow. Supreme Master Ching often spoke of the teachings of past masters and answered the spiritual questions of fellow initiates during international gatherings or through tele and video conferences. On December 9th, 2010, Supreme Master Ching answered the questions of our International Association members who had come to Cancun, Mexico from different regions of the world to share the benefits of the healthy, sustainable, and planet-saving vegan lifestyle during the United Nations Climate Change Summit. We now invite you to listen to Part 5 of Supreme Master Ching insightful discussion with our association members in Cancun, Mexico on December 9th, 2010, titled, Be Selfless and Unconditional All the Time.
Supreme Master Ching lectures are not a complete meditation instruction. Please do not try alone. For free of charge guidance, please visit www.godsdirectcontact.org or contact any of our centers near you.
Hello, Master.
Hello.
Now that we know that we are short of zillions of points to buy world peace, what can we do to help to obtain those points so that we can have world peace?
Okay, don't worry. I'm taking care of that. Yeah, I don't think you can.
Thank you. Yeah. Thank you.
I have given as much as I have and as much as I'm allowed to give. And I asked to give more. I'm not allowed to give more. So we just have to do a little bit at a time. You see? It's not always possible to... It's okay. These days, I already done it. Okay? A couple of million short, I already fixed it. Yes. And we will see some glimpse of peace. But the whole human consciousness must also rise up to support this peaceful atmosphere. You see what I mean?
Yes.
So it's not like I don't want to give everything and I don't want to fix it right away. But it's not the point. Suppose I fix this world, okay? And I give peace everywhere, okay? And they continue to have war with animals. They harass the animals and then they create a new bad war karma again. Because they say, no, nothing happened. I eat animal every day, nothing happened to me. See what I mean? And then after long periods of time, and then they have war, and then they don't relate anything with the eating the animal or killing animal with that war. They think this eating animal is different because it don't happen right away. Not like they eat the chicken and then the war immediately start next door. See what I mean?
Yes,
you have to have some time to accumulate enough bad energy to break out as a war again. And then they don't relate to it. They don't relate the two events together. And if anyone, even I or anyone, keep fixing peace in the world, has to also do it slow. As they earn it, as they grow up, you know? Just like you have children, you love children very much. But you can't buy your baby a Mercedes for him to drive. No, you buy first the plastic bicycle, no?
Yes.
With 4 wheels so he don't fall and hurt himself. And then later you buy him a 2-wheel bicycle. And then you buy him maybe a motorcycle. And then a small car. Cheaper car first, for example, like that. Capish?
Thank you, Master.
Welcome, love. I wish I could fix it immediately. I want to. But it's not the way, it's not the mandate of heaven. Okay?
Yes.
I have to work with the whole universe, not just with this world.
Some of the diseases related to meat consumption and or production, fatal prion diseases transmissible through air or milk, rabies, anthrax, sleeping sickness, Q fever, norovirus, swine flu, Ebola reston virus. Cured meats and fish increase leukemia risk in children. Antibiotic-resistant superbug infections from a strain of Staphylococcus aureus. Blue tongue disease, E. coli, salmonella. Bird flu, mad cow disease or Creutzfeldt-Jakob disease, 90% of the population at risk. Pig's disease or PMWS, listeriosis, shellfish poisoning, preeclampsia, Campylobacter, Clostridium difficile, diseases hidden in healthy-appearing livestock. Some of the costs of meat eating. Infertility. Eating just one serving of meat per day increases the risk of women's infertility by 32%, with additional meat consumption increasing the risk. Heart disease. Over 17 million lives lost globally each year. Cost of cardiovascular disease is at least $1 trillion a year. Cancer. Increased childhood cancers and adult reproductive cancers from hormones in meat. Colon rectal cancer. Over 1 million new colon cancer patients diagnosed each year. More than 600,000 colon cancer-related mortalities annually. In the United States alone, colon cancer treatment costs about $6.5 billion. Millions of people are newly diagnosed with other meat-related cancers every year.
Diabetes. 246 million people are affected worldwide. An estimated $174 billion spent each year on treatment in just the United States. Obesity. Worldwide, 1.6 billion adults are overweight, with 400 million more who are obese. Costs $93 billion each year for medical expenses in the United States alone. At least 2.6 million people die annually from problems related to being overweight or obese. Environmental. Use up to 70% of clean water. Pollute most of the water bodies. Deforest the lungs of the earth. Uses up to 43% of the world's cereal. Uses up to 85% of the world's soy. Cause world hunger and wars. 80% cause of global warming. Plus more.
Some of the costs of milk consumption. Cowpox from milking cows. Bacterial microbes, pesticides and enzymes found in cheese derived from the inner stomach linings of other animals. Up to 80% of the calories in cheese are from pure fat. Breast, prostate and testicular cancer from hormones present in milk. Hysteria and Crohn's disease. Hormones and saturated fat leads to osteoporosis, obesity, diabetes and heart disease. Linked to higher incidences of multiple sclerosis. Classified as a major allergen. Lactose intolerance. Plus more.
For help quitting, please visit. For more urgent information, please visit www.suprememastertv.com/killers.
Dear Master, is there such thing as the collective spiritual point?
Like many people sit together and get it?
I mean a planet. As a whole, we have our planetary collective spiritual point.
Do have also.
I'm sorry, it sounds so trivial, but how many points that the planet has now, and how many more do we need to retain this beautiful planet? Thank you, Master.
It's very difficult to count now, so we just leave it like almost infinite, okay? A lot of zillions. Yes, a lot of zillions. And how many more? A lot also more. Okay, whatever, yeah. For you, if you don't have this planet, you go to other planet, okay? We're saving it for other people. If we can, it's fine. If we cannot, also let it go. Let it be. Okay?
Thank you. Thank you.
The reason I wanted to save the planet, not just because to save the physical planet, but to save the people's consciousness, that they should rise up, that they should consider the environment for the future life generation, for the animals, they should have compassion, okay? Saving the planet is just a catalyst to wake them up, huh? Right? Because let's face it, even